I always would try and look at the potential and the ability to look at what things can be rather than what they are now. Whether it's a person or a situation or an empty building, there's always potential for it to be something. Always had a love of dogs. I think it's because I grew up with them, I spent a lot of time with them. They've always been there for me. Anytime there's been something hard, they're always, the first thing you do is go home and want to cuddle the dog or sit with them. I've always loved going out on adventures, and the dogs love it. That's what dogs are supposed to do. They're supposed to go out and sniff and be out in nature. When I was working as a veterinary nurse, the early days of being in the industry, there weren't many options available for behavioural therapy or for helping their dog with anxiety or other issues. It really motivated me to want to create something that gave more options for people that did want to help their pets. When I first started the business, when things weren't going well, it seemed like a crazy idea, and I was sort of winging it for quite some time. When you're helping dogs work through their problems and you're falling apart yourself, you kind of go, well, I'm going to have to get myself together because they need the help. I guess I was so scared of not saying no and not taking on work that if I did that, then it would get me behind. So I did take two bigger steps. A lot of people do the same with our dogs because we just want them just to get to the end, just achieve it and get to that point. You are going to reach that end goal much quicker if you break it up in easy steps to digest and process. Being a finalist for some of the business awards has been just a nice little pick-me-up. It's just nice to know that it's recognised and it's being well received. Dogs are such a loyal companion and it can be such a beautiful relationship. One of the biggest issues is that people don't realise dogs don't communicate the same as us, and they need us to communicate in a way that makes sense to them. And I think it's just such a wonderful thing when they are a part of your life.